Face masks, sanitizing, and social distance have now become the society's fully incorporated new way of life.
Thank you, Governor Paranya.
However, moving forward, changes are bound to be made across the nation to not only bring fallen sectors back on their feet, but better the country's readiness for future unfortunate happenings.
Both levels of government to institutionalize the strong intergovernmental relations exhibited during the COVID-19 period by applying structural and transformative response towards future pandemics and all sectors of our national life.
This came out clear in an 8-hour virtual meeting held among various stakeholders to analyze response towards the COVID-19 pandemic.
From county perspective, for me, the answer is definite yes. We were caught flat-footed.
It is not entirely correct to say that we were caught flat-footed. We were not.
Well, Governor Roba, you shouldn't be taken by surprise. Health is a devolved function as much as we partner together. You must also equally be ready, not just for COVID.
Among challenges that came up were increase in gender-based violence, as well as Kenyans' doubt when it comes to transparency of undertakings by various government departments in combating COVID-19, something that did not escape the president's notice.
The Ministry of Health, within the next 30 days, must come up with a transparent, open method and mechanism through which all tenders and procurement done by KEMSA are available online so that we can see who has been awarded a tender, we can see what is the value of that tender.
Deputy President William Ruto, who has been perceived as missing in action in the government's fight against COVID-19, acknowledged the efforts that have so far been made in mitigating the pandemic.
The counties have actually proven that they are not only centers of decision-making, centers of new growth, but they have also become centers of solutions to our challenges.
The Ministry of Education, according to Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha, also brought out the naked truth to Kenyans with regards to how schools would operate once they reopen. This, however, will force county governments to put in place more stringent and precise measures in learning institutions in line with the COVID-19 trend.
If we are going to open a little bit earlier, that shall not happen unless we can mask the children. So I think if there's any one point that Your Excellency should take from this reopening, or from this talk, is that we are prepared to get our children back to do exams. It depends on what I've told you. We are also prepared to reopen, depending on what I've told you. And we are also prepared to reclose if there is need to reclose.
Ben Kerera, K24, Evening Edition.